Who remembers when IGN used to be good and used to be about video games and fun to read if you were like,
I do.
They were never really that good.
oh, Mr. Contradictarian. 5 seconds into it.
I always hated them.
You did? Yeah, you kind of did,
You
didn't you?
fucking always hated them, too. You really hated it when they gave Destiny a bad review.
Yeah, remember they gave Destiny... Well, I don't want to get off on it, but anyway. The stupid Wonder Woman movie came out, and I'm the only one of us who saw it, and I don't know, maybe I'm a bad judge of these things because I just don't like these gay comic book movies, but I thought it fucking sucked.
And why did you vote with your dollars and see it?
Well, because I just wanted to hang out with my friends who went and saw it. You know, I didn't really care about the movie, but and it wasn't even one of those things where, you know, it's the feminist narrative. It wasn't even that bad, I don't think. It really didn't have... It wasn't beating you over the head.
It's a shitty movie.
It was just a shitty fucking movie, and it was boring, and I thought the chick... I don't know her fucking name. Miss Israel, or the fuck her name is. I thought she was annoying and...
Cookie cutter.
And pushy, and just... I don't know. So, but Chris noticed the IGN review, and he said that this was too good to pass up, so we're going to check it out. Now, Chris, what didn't you like about this?
Those weren't my words.
Well, you said it was bad, thus being good.
Basically, they just said that this is like the greatest movie ever made.
Okay, well, it definitely isn't. So let's just hear it. Now, IGN, I don't know what's happened to it over the years. You're right, I was never a huge fan, I guess, but it has gotten, like,
worse.
Super gay. And I think the whole nerd culture thing is really kind of played out with the comic. I mean, like...
Well, wait a second. I'm into that shit, too. Like, everybody is to a certain extent. It's just the whole idea of identifying with the, I'm a nerd, and really all you're saying is I consume media.
Right.
And...
You're like everybody else.
I'm a subsection of this demographic.
Yeah.
It was cool at first, and the movies were good, but now they're just... What are we on, the 20th Spider-Man movie now?
Yeah.
Teenage prom Spider-Man?
Yeah, I was
Is the next one coming out?
I was just talking to someone about that. It's like, I remember those old Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I like the first.
It started with Spider-Man.
Yeah, but those were good. Or the Christopher Nolan Batmans were amazing. And I love those movies. So it's not the whole... I don't know what it is. It's just these...
Well, they became so popular that now they're just pumping them out. Like video games are just pumping them out, pumping them out.
It.
Batman doesn't count.
Lowest common denominator.
Well, no, those were the Christopher Nolan ones were different.
They were really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Batman... Everybody likes Batman.
Yeah.
So I don't think he counts.
So anyway, here's this is Wonder Woman.
What are you?
You will soon find out.
The Wonder Woman film has a Herculean task ahead of it if it's to be considered a success.
Yeah.
It not only has to do right by a feminist icon, but it also has to be good enough
They
to
bring it right up.
My God, what are we, 16? See, 16 seconds into it, they bring up feminism. And maybe we did too just now, but I mean...
we brought it up because we knew they were going to bring it up.
I mean, like, why can't they just make a movie? You know, why can't it just be...
I don't think the original Wonder Woman that was drawn was to please feminists.
No, that was half nude.
Do you have to, like, be a conspiracy or, like, even know about conspiracy stuff to understand, like, predictive programming and pushing agendas through media? Like, I think everybody knows it at this point because it's so overt. Right. Here you go.
DCEU stink streak. So, can it overcome an uneven lead performance?
Did you say
some
stink
poorly
streak?
rendered special effects?
It's his weekend.
I was just gonna. Damn it! I was just gonna say I have a feeling this guy lives on Stink Street. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, big.
Oh, it's Pride Week.
Pride Month.
Pride Month. It can. And Wonder Woman proves to be an emotionally resonant film that won me over with its refreshing take on the superhero.
I can't listen to this.
I like it so much. I chased a bug and I got paused.
Oh my God! You took it to another level. Sorry.
Too far.
Well, that's where they all end up anyway.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Formula that featured something we haven't seen in the DCEU yet.
In the beginning, they start at the Isle of Vajonas. It's just women everywhere, and
Amazon
just diapers.
Despite being every bit a superhero origin movie, Wonder Woman's tale and philosophy are quite different.
All they
from
do
the
is
superheroes
clamfish.
we're used to. The film sets aside trying to explain her mythology and instead wholeheartedly embraces it. Signature
clams
items like her lasso, tiara, and bracelets organically present
Why does it sound
themselves as
like
the story
fish?
unfolds without stopping for exposition.
Oui.
Thank Hera for that. Told as a flashback, the story starts with Diana growing up in a society of warrior.
I can't listen to this fucking guy.
I know. I watched this whole thing the other day.
This isn't that long. We've done longer. Like we tortured ourselves with the Bruce Jenner thing and the Kathy Griffin one.
Kathy Griffin was just that made like a mark, an indelible mark in my psyche.
But
where
we got through it. Those were like 10 minutes apiece, sort of.
Oh, well, you gotta find out his take on what happens in this movie.
Okay,
we
all right.
can
Why you
do
should
it.
see it.
I'll stick with it.
Women and establishes her as a character who wants nothing more than to become a strong fighter. Trouble in Paradise comes with the arrival of an American spy on the island. Chris
He's a
finds Steve
disgusting
Trevor.
man.
The ensuing battle with his pursuers has some thrilling stunts, but there's a lack of focus and
Stunts were
scope
just
to the action that makes
thrilling.
it somewhat hard to follow. That said, the emotional chords of the scene are struck loud
Couldn't
and
you
clear,
hang out with this dude?
convincingly lighting
Could you
the fire
imagine?
in Gal
Not
Gadot's
good.
Diana that gives her character a mission for the rest of the film. Wonder Woman's best moments come less from the plot twist
And on
and
that
more
beach,
from
she
Diana
got
seeing
sand in
the
her
outside
vagina,
world
and
mired in the
thus
atrocities of
began
World
the
War
story.
I and setting out to put them to an end.
It is our
Honorary
sacred
for the
duty
rest
to
of the
defend
day.
What's her
world.
fucking
And it's
power?
what
A
I'm
shield?
I don't-
Shield and bracelets
She
and
has
the whip.
braces that deflect bullets.
What about so if she loses all that?
I don't know. Amazons were just stronger, weren't they? She can kind of like jump really high and fly.
So there's a bunch of them. Or she won the bracers at the carnival.
No, I don't know how she got the braces. To be honest with you,
Tell us.
we were in like a really nice theater, like with reclining leather seats. So I fell asleep for some of it.
$20 nap.
Yeah,
You took a
basically.
fucking $20 nap.
Basically, that's kind of what happened. But
I like taking naps with booming bass.
it was Tuesday. It was the bargain tickets. It was an $8 nap.
Oh god.
But anyway, here we go.
Continue.
In fact, the film's highlight is when she decides to ignore her doubters and
takes off
climb
her
out of the
clothes.
trenches, dressed in full costume, and walk headlong into German gunfire.
No shrapnel.
She was in full costume, going after those nasty Germans.
They're so terrible. They're pre-Nazi, which is even worse.
We're kicking off Pride Month with a bang here. This isn't hate speech, you two. It's free speech.
Her black and white concept of good and evil makes her incredible.
Can I just point one thing out? That face, this look of concerned citizen / I have to do something better for the world.
She looks like she's like trying to hold back a fart.
Yeah, but like if you go to see the movie, just be prepared to look at that fucking stupid look for about 98% of the film. That's basically the only face she does for the entire fucking movie.
Who is she? Like,
She's some.
what was she in?
I don't know
I
what she was in
gotta
before.
research it.
I don't know who she is. She was Miss Israel.
Really?
Yeah.
White concept of good and evil
Look at-
makes her
oh.
incredibly naive about the moral gray areas Steve and the
Moral
rest of
gray
society
areas.
swim in every day. And it's that clashing of worldviews that gives the movie so much great material.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
Oh, she doesn't know that she shouldn't walk around with a sword.
Well, she's not from fucking England. She's from Amazon
They
planet.
don't
Yeah.
have doors in Amazonia.
It's all fucking arcs.
And Clam Factory doesn't
shit.
carry around
Fucking
swords all day.
Fucking Trout Island. She's not used to this.
Technically
Watching
masterful
Wonder
as
Woman
those in
Gaza.
Batman v Superman, but goodness,
Where's her
they
empowered
are a breath
pit
of
hair?
fresh air for the
Oh, yeah,
superhero
Jesus.
genre. She leaps high
Don't
into
say
the air,
anything.
hits
She
like
leaps
a truck,
in the air.
constantly switching between
No,
attacking
go back,
and
go back.
defending.
Listen to this guy.
Hits like a truck, constantly switching between attacking.
Yeah,
and
you missed.
Goodness, they are a
Yeah,
breath of fresh
okay.
air for the superhero genre.
Go back. Okay. A little bit further. No, listen to how he describes the action in
Okay.
this movie. Okay?
Be Superman, but goodness, they are a breath of fresh air for the superhero genre. She leaps high into the air and hits like a truck, constantly switching between attacking and defending.
You know,
Fuck off, dude.
it's basically like the movie starts on a projection screen.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just talking about like your standard movie fight, right?
Yeah, it's
Or
every,
any
He's
fight.
describing a movie
yeah, or
fight.
any fight. It's always a switch between attacking and defending.
Yeah.
But she leaped through the air.
Like, yeah. So basically, he's saying
Oh,
you should see this
shit.
movie because it's a movie.
You like action movies with action?
Okay, I got her name here.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Gal Gadot.
For fuck's sakes.
Galgadot.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot.
Conversations will doubtlessly rage on about whether this is a feminist movie that captures what Wonder Woman means to so many people around the world. But at the end of the day, she has ambitions, she has flaws.
Fuck about Wonder Woman.
No
one gives
cares.
a fuck about Black Panther. No one gives a fuck about Green Arrow or Green Lantern or like. It's really, what is it? It's just Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men,
And that's the other thing I was saying too.
and Superman fucking blows.
After a while, these comic book stories, it's the same fucking thing over and over again. It's the person that something happens to them, and then they're changed forever. It's like
an accident.
Yeah, it's, the spider fucking bit him. Oh, the IGN reviewer caught the bug, and now he has to fight against all retrovirals for the rest of his life.
No, it's more like his dad committed suicide.
Yeah.
He tried to throw him a football, and then he's just like, no.
Look at me leap to catch it. Shame suicide.
I have no son.
Fights her own battles, and no one tells her what to do. Now, given that this film features the inherently absurd mix of World War I era soldiers and a society of immortal women, it required convincing performances from the supporting cast.
No, they're not immortal, though. Because that's the thing I don't understand about any of this fucking gay comic book shit. A bunch of them in the opening scene get killed on the beach by the German Imperial Army.
Cool.
That was my favorite part of the movie, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Can we make the whole movie like that?
As a matter of fact, the chick you hate from...
Oh, yeah.
Gets killed by...
Underwood?
Yeah. Gets killed by a German.
Robin Wright.
Yeah. Which I was watching it, and I'm like, what's the fucking... So they're extra tough, but they're not immortal. Like, one gunshot wound kills her to, like, the stomach. So, I mean, like, it's just like, this is just stupid.
Cast.
German ingenuity.
And Pine delivers one, thanks to his charm balanced with the weariness of a man who has seen too much war. On the Themyscira side of things, Robin Wright spears some anti-Ocean.
What is it? What does that mean?
It's a Greek goddess, I know.
Oh, okay. See, we don't know this stuff.
A lot with her few scenes. As Queen Hippolyta, Connie Nielsen's balance of strength and empathy play well against Diana's brash nature. Although their more heated scenes show Godot isn't
like
as
my two
experienced a
mommies.
performer as her castmates.
Oh boy.
If you choose to leave, you may never return. Who will I be if
That's what I kept saying. If I leave, I'm never gonna fucking return. And then I fell asleep.
As far as the villains go,
I leave,
they
I
have
won't ever
sparse
ride
screen
home.
time
Yeah.
and do little more than incite conflict for Wonder Woman and company to deal with. Really, the film's true antagonist is war itself, as the ever-hopeful Diana must confront its many horrors and injustices.
Maybe
Wonder
Themyscira
Woman
is
is
the
leaps
place.
and bounds above the
Yeah.
other three entries in the DCEU. With a dramatic setting, a few entertaining action scenes, and a strong supporting cast, all working together to tell an inspirational hero's journey, it more than offsets some occasionally uneven acting on Godot's part.
Yeah, I would say uneven is the word.
Overall, Wonder Woman is a win because it successfully tells the story of a woman taking on a war-torn world with
Good.
the power of love. What's more heroic than that? Thanks for watching, and if you
How
want to
about
know about
anything
all
else?
the biggest upcoming films, check out
Okay, yeah, Themyscira is the Amazon
Yeah.
place.
I mean that you're right, dude. That was a retarded review.
I liked it.